Always stay positive. The last 6 months had been tough for Steve. He was sick and bedridden, suffering from an infection that gave him fever and made him weak. As a result, he was not able to attend the school. Staying at home made him grow bad-tempered and irritable. He shouted at his younger siblings and did not listen to his parents. He followed no discipline. One day, his mother's sister, Aunt Susan, came to visit them. Steve's mother was taking a glass of milk to him at that time. She told her about Steve's behavior while taking her to his room to meet him. Looking at Steve, Aunt Susan exclaimed,
"How weak you have become, Steve."
Steve was lying in the bed and was in a terrible mood. Mother tried to give the glass of milk to Steve. "Steve, please have some milk. It is good for you." Steve angrily looked away. Aunt Susan, wanting to get Steve interested in drinking the milk, said,
"Do you know that cows can produce milk?"
No, why should I care about cows?
Cows can give us an important lesson. Do you know that they can produce milk only because they can convert grass into milk? It is this unique ability to convert a non-beneficial substance, like grass, into a beneficial one, like milk, that makes cows unique.
Steve was now listening to his aunt attentively. Aunt Susan sensed his interest and continued,
If we learn from cows and convert our difficult situations into favorable circumstances, then with hard work and patience, we can also succeed.
Steve was now curious and asked his aunt to explain.
How is that?
We all become negative when we have bad experiences. What we need to do is take our negative thought and convert them into positive action. Then, whatever the circumstance, we will surely stay positive. This will help us to eventually succeed in life.
Auntie, can we actually convert our negative experiences into positive lessons?
Yes, we can convert our negative experiences into positive lessons. For example, you can use the time you spend at home to read new books and increase your learning.
Steve immediately sat up in the bed and smiled. He no longer felt frustrated. He knew what he had to do.
So even though I am at home, I can still read books and use my time well?
Of course, Steve.
Steve asked his parents to get him the books on science, history, general knowledge, and biographies. From then on, he spent his time studying the books and gaining knowledge. Then, when he would retire to bed, he would think of all that he had read. This helped him extract learning and wisdom from all the new information.
These books are so interesting. It is like being in another world.
By the time Steve recovered, he had become a different person. In fact, his positive thinking had healed him faster than any medicine could. When he returned to school, everyone noticed the change in him. He had gained much knowledge and wisdom. His teachers thought that he had used his time at home well. The time at home had also made him humble. He shared his knowledge with his classmates through interactions. Everyone wanted to spend time with him. He began to be respected and liked by one and all. He shared the following motto with all his friends.
Dear all, my motto is convert negative experiences into positive learning.